Wait, my mic wasn't working that whole time? It was actually muted for once? Yeah, this is why we don't play jokes. Oh my god, if you guys never called wolf, I would have actually believed you. There we go. Boom. Dorm stream. I'm in the fucking insane asylum room again. We're back to the white walls. I do have a flag that I want to hang up on stream. It has life advice I think we should all live by. Hold on, how do I make this? Hopefully this doesn't like dox me. Oh, there we go. Wait, I gotta hang this up. I worked hard on this, chat. Don't laugh at me. Also using duct tape. Fuck what they say about damaging the paint. Really good. Can you see this? I think this is when I make the transition. I think I go IRL after this. I think this is my big break. Yeah. In frame? Not really in frame. Gotta fix it. There we go. There we go. What do you think? I think it matches the vibe pretty well. What in the donkey cart? I would like to clarify. This is done not in a sexist way, in a I am scared of women way. I think we need to clarify that, okay? This isn't not in a misogynistic way, in a gamer afraid of women way. You know what I mean? Women are terrifying. Exactly. Precisely. Precisely. I don't know why this doesn't work. Thank God they aren't real. Oh shit, we have to start a new character.
You're getting stronger, pirate. Now
It's
that
so
you have more
loud.
powers, it's time to learn to
Why
manage
is the loading screen like that? Is it because I'm playing on a resolution greater than 1080? They don't have... Do they just not make a loading screen for that? What is the what? I don't even have... Why? Oh, I don't even have fucking chat open. What is this computer specs? It has like a 4070 in it, I'm pretty sure. It can definitely run Pirate. I don't have a headset. I have wires, but I mean, it's like the same mic and everything. Pirate is not graphic intensive. It is graphically demanding. I want to turn this off. I don't like this light. I fucking... Okay. Name. I like Hasty Jane, boss. I'm not doing a privy run. We are playing Musketeer. I do not care. I don't care about your opinions. What's the, what is the, what's our thing? Spooky? Keen Eyes and Spooky? Or Spooky and what? Doesn't your backstory not really matter? Not playing Swash. I'm not. I would like to beat this I need to upload a video, like, eventually, at some point. Thunderstorm? Okay, I'll take your word for it. See, like, why is there no music? Why is it so quiet? Ooh, Hedgehog. Hedgehog cute. And then we'll make this blue. Oh my god, it's gonna be like Sonic. Sonic. They just don't have, they haven't uploaded anything, like they haven't uploaded high-res loading screens. That's crazy. I don't know, where's my fucking music? I'm gonna lose it. There's no music. Did you do a playthrough stream yet? What is a playthrough stream? Why is my arrow so tiny? Did I just play on 1080p? Or whatever the fuck, just on this shit? Why is that so small? Am I losing it? My mind is this brain rot? Why is the loading? I'm gonna lose it. Screw it. We're playing on high-res. Because the resolution is off? Yeah, but like, is it? I feel like I'm being gaslit. Is this like a dude? What resolution's my monitor? This might be a widescreen monitor. Now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, I think it's widescreen. How do you know? Okay, because this is actually my roommate's. My roommate went abroad this semester, and he didn't want to pay the storage fee, so he just gave me his monitor. It's actually like he gave me it for the semester. And it's like actually nice. It's like way nicer than mine. I think it's widescreen though. I am back at school. I'm in a fucking insane. Do you see the color of my walls? I'm in an insane asylum. My roommate isn't here. My roommate is not here. Anna is in the walls. I don't care about getting stream sniped. I would just like you to actually play the fucking game, please. Please. Please, please. Where'd you put roommate? I mean, I didn't like murder him. Okay, I'm not 5'3". I don't really know how I can prove it, but I'm not. What if we just took my word for it? Where are you ordering food? I'm not ordering food. I'm on the, I switched coasts. But I've already eaten. I traveled forward in time.
You get special rewards for group combat too.
It's like Back to the Future, except
Take the gold.
double negative, you know?
That you want to fight. No enemies
Hold
will
on.
hurt you for a few
Hold
seconds,
on.
so you can get to a safe place.
What about my shit? The East Coast is pretty lame. I would definitely say it. My monitor just turned off. The monitor just blinked. Hello? That's not good.
You have room for another on your crew, Captain.
The monitor just kind of died. That's probably not good.
Finn, they've been gone for hours. Go see if the Troggy's got them. If lives
See, like, I didn't
they'll know where Finn is.
want to draw too much power because I think my school will get mad. So I plugged my PC, both my monitors, like all my lights and everything into one outlet. Just so, like, they wouldn't get mad, you know? I like also care about the environment, so I wanna draw less power. I just, you know what I mean? I wanna just draw less power. The building's also really old, so it's just like, you know, want to be conscious about the environment. What up, Matter?
Can't get the lock open. We need the key.
It draws the same power? I don't think so.
Bring me that key.
I think I would know. The problem with the pip challenge is like, now that I have 9 couch potatoes. So like, I'll probably farm for a couple more. But like at a certain point, I just have to like plant them and wait, you know? At a certain point, I just have to wait for them to grow. I did massacre, yes. I think my total bear count is near 700. There's a playlist too. If you want to go watch a bunch of muted bears getting massacred in Grizzleheim, I have a playlist now.
Right in the mouth of the Skull Cave. We'll meet at
You're getting stronger. Time for your companions to join in. Type U to open companion management.
What's up, Natalia?
Oh, the Skull Cave. And there are the cutthroats. Let's go pick a fight.
You should open a CS2 case next time you from Couch Potatoes to gauge your luck. Yeah, that's how probability works. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, Captain.
I'm like pretty sure. It's been like a couple weeks since my last pirate stream, right? It's been a little while, right? Fast combat, you're so right. Like, I forgot how to play the game. Die. Die. I don't get why this freaking shit doesn't carry over from characters. Like, why every time I create a new character do I have to turn on fast combat? Kind of seems unrealistic.
The Skull Cave. We must go there.
They probably didn't anticipate people making 15. Okay. Well. You know what? There's an economic theory that you should think about every decision that you make as if the world is going to or you're going to reset as a person and be placed in any economic or like whatever, like any race, any economic position, any disability, because then you tend, if there's a chance that you will be the lowest of the low, like in terms of class ranking, that you will make more just decisions. Because the odds that you are reborn as like, you know, someone with a disability, then you'll be more like open to like actually accessibility stuff. So what I think game developers should do is they should look at it and say, you know, hey, what happens if this guy happens to delete 500 characters? I think they develop games without that in mind, and I think it's really problematic. You know?
You've got a new bit of gear. To put it on, click the hook in the top
Boom,
menu.
boom, boom.
This is your backpack. Anything you find or buy will be kept here. Mouse over any item to see what it does.
Here, behind the waterfall. We found it.
I'm not saying I'm disabled. That's not, no. Guess my brain is too small to understand. If if you were going to be randomly, like, because a lot of people who make decisions are like wealthy, powerful people, and the idea is you should think of yourself as like at any point in time you could become poor and homeless, because then you will make a more just, you know, you won't just pick things that benefit you.
We keep to the walls.
You know,
I could.
You there. Come here, quick.
I'm wealthy and powerful. I mean, you know how much fucking money I make doing this? Billions. With a B. I am insanely wealthy. I actually own King's Isle. Where'd my water go? Thank you for bringing John Rawls into the Pirate101 stream. Ooh. I don't think he's I don't know who that is. John Rawls, is that really? I mean, I kind of think I came up with it, to be honest. I kind of just had like that epiphany just now, but like I guess he can take credit for it. I guess Unk's always gonna take it, you know? I'm a philosophy major. What is the name? What's his name? Or like, what is, not his name, but like, what's the name of the theory? Mm. 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 Laser Doritos? Run 6 was a good run. Albeit short. You know, but I don't think the sign of a good friend is how long you were with them. It's how sad you are to say goodbye to them. And I already forgot about that run.
Get down, she's going to blow. Is this the prisoner we're looking for?
Can I be the next pirate? Sure. If you die, you're getting banned. If you die, it's over. Hmm. Yeah, I think shorthand is a great one.
She is the one.
Oh, my monitor turned off.
Baby, we know you're an orphan. How'd you lose?
Thunderstorm, Spookie Musketeer.
What distinguishing marks have you got? You know.
We could do a tall John run, but like, you know, it would have to be like a very tall John run, which it just doesn't have the same ring to it. Ow. I think we need a hedgehog run. We have to make him like what color is Sonic's face? I'm not spinning the wheel. We are playing Musketeer. I need to win. What color is Sonic's face? And doesn't look right.
Now choose how you feel.
Green hills
Use
zone.
buttons to choose the base and trim of your flag's field.
Alright. Sonic. Everybody supersonic racing. Try to keep your feet right on the ground. Oh, that's kind of a cool flag.
Pick for your flag. Now let's get you out of.
Okay, no, the spin Pirate is so different than Wiz. Pirate isn't like a utility game, you know?
If you're to be a pirate, you
Like every class in Pirate actually plays very differently.
have my word of honor.
If this run wins, what do I get? 3 gifted subs. You know what? The mods wanted to come together and do something special. Ninja is going to buy you a car. He told me that the winning character for the Nuzlocke gets a free car. You heard it here first. Fast combat on. Automated companions.
She went across the bridge to take
I know.
the truck.
Ninja is so generous.
You'll do more good.
Ninja won't admit this, but he's actually a billionaire, so like it won't even phase him. It won't even. It doesn't even like make a dent.
Who are you? We're trying to fight back, but there's too many of them. Report to Lieutenant Smollett after.
I gotta switch realms.
Follow them, and we will be safe.
Would Ninja put down a payment on a house for chat? I mean, like, he definitely could. So if he refuses, it's just because he's greedy, which, like, can't do anything about that.
Your companions how to fight. They could do
Which was fun. Honestly, if I do a casual pirate playthrough to, like, learn the game better at some point ever, I would probably play Witch. I, like, had easily the most fun playing Witch. You play so fast.
you found treasure. Collect the gold.
Okay, Privateer is bunt.
Victory. After you win a fight, no enemies
It takes like 3 hours.
to a safe place.
What are you talking about? Privateer's terrible. Getting banned is probably the best way to go out. At least getting banned from a challenge. It's either that or eventually you get pulled off this stream by Skibidi Brain Rot and then you just die a slow, painful death. I've almost gotten banned 3 times. Exactly.
You have room
Think of how much better your life would be if I just banned you right now.
Finns, they've been gone for hours. Go see if the troggy's gone. If Livesey and Shepard are alive, they'll know where Finn is.
Oh, brand new. Oh, wow. Ninja promised a Porsche? I thought it was going to be like a Civic. Wow, Ninja, that is so generous. That's so kind of you. Could someone explain the different Pirate 101 classes? Yeah, let me do it because I've barely played this game. Privateer is like support. You like heal and stuff, and you kind of like have to rely on your companions doing everything for you. It's kind of like, yeah, I don't know. And then Witch is like kind of a glass cannon. It's not quite as glass cannon-y as Swash, and it's like more distance based. It's like kind of like you cast spells. Swash is like, alright, what is Swash like? Swash is kind of like going, like, Swash is the equivalent of just being like, I am going to go to the casino and put my entire yearly income on black, on roulette, and if it hits, I don't have to work this year. That's what I think Swash is like. What's the last one? Oh, Buccaneers also. Buccaneers is good. Boom, boom. Buccaneer, you just, like, run at the guy and hit him. And then Musketeer is like, you shoot people. It's very American. You know? Buccaneer is good. So, I don't know. The problem, I feel like, and this definitely could just be a skill issue, I feel like at a certain point with Buck, like, if you have, you still are susceptible to bad RNG. I feel like Musketeer is one of the few like, Musketeer is so good that, like, bad RNG really isn't a thing for most of the run. Gambling equals gambling? I mean, is gambling really gambling if you win, though? No, luck is definitely a thing. There are some fights at the start of Cool Ranch where, like, Bonnie literally just got one shot during my... I mean, granted, I was pretty underleveled. But, like, if you're getting one shot, I don't think... it's not avoidable, you know?
And there are the cutthroats. Let's go pick a fight.
Oh, I forgot I get Bonnie. That's why I died last time, because chat didn't tell me. Ugh. The thing about the Nuzlocke is like Wiz is so different than this game. Like, the combat styles are so different. Like, I feel like you can play, like, obviously every school played in the Nuzlocke differently, but at the same time, like, every school would shield at certain points, you know? And every school would, like, build up into hits. This game, there's, like, very little, like, the way you move and do everything is completely different based on what class you play. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go to all my classes tomorrow. Oh, you can't hear it. Let me lean in. You still not hear it? What the fuck? Give up. I was making an obnoxious slurping sound. But...
Skull Cave.
Ahoy, pirate! You've found a better weapon! Press B to open your backpack and take a look.
Mouse offers a new weapon to compare.
Ooh, boots. Funny hat. Oh my god, that hat's gas. What the fuck? Wait, that hat's... I mean, it's not, like, good, but, like, for, like, a... for an air, like, first area drop, that hat's crazy.
Quickly.
We've got a new bit of gear. To put it on,
Alright, we're fitted. Oh, we're fitted.
click my backpack.
We're fitted.
Behind the waterfall. We found it. Looks like we'll have to cut our way through.
I don't know. I've never been as unprepared for a year of school as I was this year.
Getting lost? Your quest arrow will point where you need to go, but you can also...
These tunnels are full of propagators, but we can sneak past them if we keep to the wall.
I feel like amazingly unprepared.
Come here, quick! Second.
Probably because you spent your summer playing Wiz. What the fuck? What were you grinding like Khan Academy? What? What? Were you getting better? Maybe I missed the getting better train. Who knows? Yeah, I kind of wish I started earlier, because then I would have had a 3-day weekend.
We've got the key.
Froggy Taffy. Are there like Mega Snack equivalents in this game?
See that mark on the floor? It's a sigil, and that means there's action on the other side of that door.
Walk up to a glowing sigil and tap X to stand on it. A 10-second timer will begin.
When the timer's done, every player on the sigil enters a room together. Step off to back out.
There's no farming. How much better is a are they like as good as they are in Wiz though?
At your command.
I don't know. I've been so spoiled for so long. Like, no pips challenge for Wiz is like the first time I've pet trained without just like being able to spam fancy yogurts in like fucking a decade, and it's so miserable. I don't know how you do. I mean, I guess I'm also like a Wiz no life who trains a lot of pets, but I could not fucking imagine like OG pet training again. Also, skipping the games. Kids these days don't know how fucking hard they had it, or no, how good they have it. Actually having to play the game every time. Do you remember when you had to go in and fail the pet dancing minigame 3 times in order to feed a snack? 5 times. Wait, no, 3 times. See, everyone's soft. You know what? It used to mean something, you know? It used to mean something when you have a max pet. And now these kids just... uh-oh. And now these kids just, like, meander on in and, like, start with max pets. I mean, it's like... Do we not value hard work anymore? What does this country come to? I'm not gonna die. Don't worry. Don't worry. Everything is gonna be okay. I'm in the green. I didn't even come close to dying. Is this good?
Young one, we shall fight Finn at last.
Let's go. I am locked in. I'm dialed. After I graduate with a business degree, becoming the CEO of King's Isle and save Wizard 1 and Pirate101, I'd be down. Considering they haven't followed me on Twitter, I think my job... I think I'd have to work a little hard, to, you know? We'd probably have to pull some strings to make that happen. Wiz no arrow challenge would be crazy. I think I could beat Wizard City without an arrow. I 1000% could. I've played it so many fucking times. They blocked me? How did they block you? The game launched with no arrow? That's just not true. What? There's no fucking way.
Steady there. You're about to head into a nasty fight. Make sure your companions are up to it.
Press U to open companion management. And
Gamers are doing this in 7 years for something that isn't even an actual world? What? It's true? What? How'd they do it? How would you... I mean, I guess you would just have to read. Right? You could just read. I'm only level 2, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's as far as I can upgrade him.
At your command.
Let's go, team!
You made 3 mistakes. Last, don't fight me in the dark. The dark is where I shine.
Hold your ground, friends.
It's also crazy because, like,
Boys and cowards. Be
they could say, like, go to Cyclops Lane, and you'd just be like, where the fuck is he, you know? Like, what? I can't imagine playing any game, any MMO kind of open world game without a fucking quest arrow. It sounds crazy to me. This fight isn't deceptively tricky, it's just terribly balanced. You saying it's deceptively tricky gives it the credit that it does not deserve, because it is just hilariously, terribly balanced. You know, just go ahead him. Go ahead him. Yeah, but like, Toontown probably has something that like indicates where you're supposed to go, right? A lot of games don't have quest arrows, but they have like some directional compass thing. Right? Or is it truly just like, fuck you, figure it out? My in real life quest arrow is pointing to the casino. God, I should open more CS cases. I need my fix. What's up, Ethan? There's only the in-game map. You know what? But I guess if you had the map in Wiz, because Wiz does have maps, I guess that could help a lot. Especially if the people you're supposed to talk to was on the maps. It actually, I don't think it'd be that bad. Oh, big time dodge! Sergeant Shepard should be carrying. He's the only one that can actually damage them. I'm a level 2 in this fight. I should not be level 2. We're not losing Chomp. I just have to not miss both of these shots when we win. GG easy. GG easy. Just don't miss both. Let's go, baby. Not even close. Not even close.
I'll report back to Lieutenant Smollett. You take the amulet to Avery. I hope we meet again.
Dude, Shepard's fucking carries you in that fight because he's the only, like, you are so fucking, you do 9 damage to a boss with 130 health. It's terribly balanced. I watched your Wiimote video before the stream and something was missing from it, I think? Is that a reference to something I just, like, don't understand? Is that an inside joke that I should know? I just don't.
and seek out Dock Master Dan. He'll see to it. Farewell to ye, Captain.
Have you considered leveling? It's the tutorial area. You can't just level.
Just go to the ledger and look before you take the grand tour.
Okay, let's go get our pet, though. Go get that pet, though. You know what I mean?
Bring it to me at once. That may
Mati Mati.
get it to Bestia.
Okay. This is my official statement on the Wii Remote cheating drama. From a technical standpoint, yes, I did cheat. It wouldn't be allowed, like, if I was trying to pass it off as a world record speedrun, it would have been cheated. But like from an actual conceptual, like from a moral standpoint, I did not cheat. I verified something using creative mode. I didn't cheat. I didn't gain any advantage from it. But like Moon School lock. Honestly, if I could start with my raccoon pet, actually, Dragon Spire would still be hard. Like, Malistaire would still be fucking brutal. But, like, most of the game would be pretty easy. Polymorphs are broken early game. If you're trying to, like, fast level like a second wizard or something, I would unironically recommend, if you don't have decathlon decks, like, getting that polymorph raccoon can, like, speed run you through Marleybone. The second arc... no. I will never do a second arc challenge. The second arc is so bad. The only second arc challenge I would do is a, like a true deathless run, just see how far I could go. I think that'll be fun. I definitely think I'll eventually continue the Nuzlocke. Second arc permadeath, but the second arc's just such a difficulty jump that you, like, you know? But you can just get Chantal. Was I supposed to do this right now? Hey, let's go. Let's go. Did you ever consider going for the caramel badges with some of the cheating bosses? I don't even know what you're talking about, so I haven't. I'm not a huge, like, badge grinder. I'm not gonna go kill, like, 3 million lost souls for a cool badge. Although, like, I do think it's cool. But, like, I don't know. I need something tangible. I need something that, like, I feel the benefit of doing, you know? Nana from Caramel could get it. Blungalblorg, that is like... You know when someone says something and it, like... What's the word for when someone says something and it, like, sucks the air out of the room? It's like one of those things that you can't even really, like, respond to. Oh. And it just sits there. It just, like, gets really stale in the air and it just sits there. No, not Buzzkill. It's kind of, like, eerie, but it's not even, like, scary. It's just like, oh my god, I can't believe you just said that. Aura? No. Cringe? No. It's a mix. I think I need a new word for it. Yeah, but off-putting... It's not like I'm like... You know, he says Nana could get it. Like, that's... I'm not, like, scared that he said that, you know? Like, it's a little unsettling. But, like, unsettling to me is, like, scared. Disturbing's a good one. Oh, but jaw-dropping? I don't know. I feel like jaw-dropping's positive. You know? Oh, are we gonna assign... What if I just do the companions? Because we're already gonna kill Hannah. I think I just do the companions this time. I think I just do them. I think one death will be enough for this run. I think one will be good enough. I skipped the puppet show. I don't rewatch puppet shows. Chantal first mate, right? Hey, I mean, I'm not gonna try to kill her. It's an accident. If anything, I'm O.J. Simpson in this story. That's probably not who I should compare myself to. Probably not the right guy to compare myself to. I don't really know where I was going with that. Yo, Paul George! Oh! Chat, what do we think about the OJ trial? What is the herd mentality towards it?
Your pet's done training, pirate. Time to reap the rewards.
Open your pet roster.
How should I shape my opinion to appeal to get the most amount of memberships possible?
To feed it to your pet and boost their game.
OJ didn't do it.
The more experience your pet gets, the faster they'll get. Congratulations, gained a level.
As your
Shitty jury.
go to
I don't know.
his roost under the East Bastion and see old Fisheye.
The glove did not fit.
Direct you to the crew looking for Gun's treasure.
I'm an OJ fan except for the football career. It's actually so fucking funny. It's always you. That is actually such a fucking good joke. That could be an SNL skit. Because you always see these edgelords that are like, yeah, he murdered his wife, but like, he rushed for 2,000 yards in 14 games. The approach of like, I don't think he did it, but fuck him, because he played for the Bills is actually so funny. He scored 0 points on my fantasy team last year. Jesus. Have you seen OJ on the Full Send podcast? Is that the one where they asked him about it and he's like, I'm not... I think I have. I've definitely seen clips of it. Or I might just completely be dreaming it. I feel like I remember seeing a clip of him, like the guy kind of like... Milk Boy, whatever the fuck his name is, pressuring him about it, and then he's like, yeah, I'm not going to answer any questions relating to that. He contributed more to the sport as a commentator? OJ? I mean, I didn't watch... I think OJ played, like, in the Unk ages, but, like... He was a dog. Didn't he, like... He won a Heisman, too. Wasn't that the big thing? Didn't he go, like, steal back his Heisman? Didn't he get in trouble for that? Yeah, I don't think quite the 1650s. Dead. Oh. I think people hate Rapid because it's trendy. Like the guy or or the character. Rapier the dev is an oddball. I don't know. You always have to wonder with that stuff, like, how much power do you really think he has? Like, is he really calling all the shots? Is he really making all the decisions? You know? It's kind of like David Vonderhaar. Like, every time David Vonderhaar... I remember when the DSR got nerfed. And people actually threatened to, like, murder him. And it's like, I do not think that David Vonderhaar is actually the developer making that change. I guess Wiz is a little bit different because it's smaller, so he probably has more to do with it. But, like, is he really calling the shots there? He's lead dev, so he's in charge for development, just not the money. Yeah, but, like, even then. Like, I'm sure at a certain point he has to meet, like, I don't know. I'm sure whatever force that be at King's Isle or like heavily forcing him to bleed this game for everything it has.
There's your ship. She ain't pretty. As far as the oh, you've got your first ship, eh?
He just talks the most.
You're a captain now. Pirates keep our ships in little magic bottles. Easier to keep track of them that way.
Have you tied to Lewis in spirit? Yes. Do we want to give chat? Chat, do you want to do we want to do the companion thing again?
See those glowing ribbons?
Do we want to tie? Oh, Sonic. Do we want to do that?
It will follow the lane automatically. No steering required.
Yes.
Pit lanes also offer safe passage.
All right, Ninja can have Lewis.
These won't attack your ship if you're in.
Ninja has Lewis.
You've reached your destination. Hit X to land your ship at the dock.
Turn back. You can't
What
Through here, pirate. At least not.
the fuck is going on?
other quests.
um.
You pass this blockade.
Yeah, we'll do every companion. Who wants Bonnie? I still have Chun? Sure. Give Spookie Bonnie. Who wants Chantal? That's like the most important person. I'll give him to Blungalblorg. I do tend to unfairly choose members. It's not a requirement, but like I don't restrict. I don't do any members only streams or something, so like I kind of have to incentivize. That's my one incentive. I will loosely relate you to a person. You have a slightly better chance.
I see no footprints leading out of the cave. Worrisome, no?
And the emotes that we get like 3 emote uses a fucking stream. YouTube just doesn't have an emote culture. And I have so many good ones in there.
Seems to me you're ready for another lesson.
Yeah, but the corn one? The corn one's sick. The crab that's not from Club Penguin? I don't know why someone would say that. Please, Disney. Please. Finish. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants.
Zadok's been stuck in that
Did I get the banana?
this time. The guilt
Rings in me old sea chest in the caves.
Just something you wish. SpongeBob SquarePants.
now we shall open this ancient door.
Do this one. This street's the easy street. Can you buy a Soy Smirk Humongo Frog emote? I mean, if you send me one, I will add it. But I'm not. I can't just like get one of them.
I warn you, this place has mighty
The corn one, I do like the corn one. The corn one's my favorite.
It needs a jade.
I'm so glad I came up with it and like took that screenshot myself and did all the work. I'm so glad I was the one who did that and not Ninja. I have such a great creative brain. Amazing. Soy Smirk is so peak. What is a Soy Smirk? When will you cosplay as corn? For an old corn cosplay? I don't have my hat. I couldn't fly it. That's why I wore it during that stream, because like, as much as I wanted to, it's just like, I don't have space in a, you know? And if you put it in like luggage, it's gonna get ruined. And I don't have the balls to wear it on the plane. I'm a coward. The thing with like a cowboy hat is if you just like put it in with clothes, it's gonna get ruined. You know?
Okay, okay. Aye, aye, Captain.
There's a Mormon? What? I don't think so. Is that a diagnosis? You have to wear it on a plane. There's no other option. Yeah, if it's like, if it was like Indiana Jones color palette, I would definitely do it. The pink girl boss cowboy hat. I don't know. What if someone else to wear it for what?
Here is a piece of jade. It must be Zedok's key. We give it to Zedok now, no?
Let me out! Please don't stream snipe me. I can't take it. I can't take anymore. That's the angriest I've ever been on a stream. That is like the most brain mush, just like blind rage I've ever had on a stream. I dated a girl with an Among Us tattoo.
Captain,
Like, actually?
we're in Skull Island anymore.
Can't help but feel like this guy's gonna stream. I have a feeling. I know you just want to watch, but I can't. I have trust issues after fucking Logan terrorized me for an entire stream. Logan stalked me to AFK in fights in a challenge where, like, I just did not have enough damage. So, like, every time he would find me and join my fight, he would ruin it. I don't know who Logan was. He didn't say anything in chat or whatever. The bigger problem was, like, normally it's not a problem. Because normally if you hide your realms, it takes people, like at least a good hour to, like, sort. Because there's a realm switching cooldown time on. And, like, with delay and everything, like, it is, you know, it's avoidable. You know, and if someone's really trying to do it, like, it still takes them a little while. The problem was that in Grizzleheim, there's always people auto-farming. And for some reason, they're always friendly players. So he would just, like, port to friendly players. And there was nothing I could do about it. It's also, like, normally, if I was doing the Nuzlocke, I would just join a group of 4 people, but, like, not have them come in the battle. You know what I mean? So it's, like, just me, but the spots are reserved. But, like, I can't do that in that challenge, because, like, it increases your drops, which is cheating. It's not... It sounds funny, retrospectively. At the time, it was so fucking miserable. Because, like, each one of those fights takes 10 minutes, and the drop rate's so bad that he was literally just, like, burning hours of my time. It was so cursed. It was so cursed. And he was, like, relentless. The second anything in stream popped up that could, like, slightly reveal my, whatever, he was there. It was actually unbelievably cringe. Like, but I smashed the keyboard. Like, yeah, I was annoyed. But it was very, like, bit-driven, you know? Like, I wasn't truly enraged. There's, like, the funny getting worked up rage, and then there's the quiet, just like, I'm so miserable, this sucks, I want to leave rage. And the, like, quiet one's a lot more, like, sucky. At least for me. Like, when I just have to sit there and, like, be angry, it's not fun. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's fun. It's healthy sometimes to snap a keyboard. It was also a it was also a, like, Amazon Essentials $10 keyboard that I, like, because I have this one now, I bought this one. And this is like a $40 keyboard. But I had like the Amazon Essentials one still plugged into my computer. And I was like, it would be funny if I got rid of this doing this. So I just kind of always had it for the bit. I still have the mouse. Where is it? At some point I'm going to smash this for a bit. I don't know when I'm going to do it. Yeah, I mean, it was better to kill it for a bit than just throw it away. I want. Oh, I would. A rage room would actually be very, like, I don't know. I think I would show up with my massive, like, 6'2" frame, and they would be just, like, too intimidating. Like, they wouldn't let me in, you know? Like, my rage, I would just, like, see red, and they would know I had too much rage and probably, like, trick me. I'd go to a rage room. I just, like, I never have any, like, inkling of, like, interest in doing IRL streams. Like, I am not... My biggest fear is becoming a public nuisance. It's like I know chat doesn't get. Michael soon, they have an opening tomorrow. How much is it? Is it, like, based on how much shit you destroy? How much is, like, a 30-minute rage session? What about a cooking stream? No. I don't even have a kitchen. I don't have a kitchen right now. So... $25? It's pretty cheap. That's like cheaper than bowling. Just cook in your dorm? Oh. You guys want to see me make microwavable popcorn? We get an IRL Nuzlocke? Sure. You guys have to be my companions. It's gonna be called January 7th. I'm gonna put earpieces on all of you and move you around. I don't know what the game's gonna be based on yet, but I have a strong idea. I think it'll be very patriotic. You get a tutorial on how to make a Taco Bell cheesy roll. I'm not a good cook. I'm not gonna lie, and like, I am not talented. I can make simple things though. I'm not like a total DoorDash degenerate. Like, I can like make eggs and like prepare food. But like, if you want me to like cook up a real dinner, it's not gonna happen. I think I would want to learn, actually. At some point.
We have the amulet. Now we must take the crystal.
There, that's done.
What about the stream tutorial on how not to burn toast?
Nice lizards, I mean.
See, I've never even come close to burning toast, because I am a true believer that if you have any discoloration of the bread or bagel, you have cooked it too much. You should not. You should cook it to the point where you have a difference in texture and firmness, but the color should not change. Maybe a little tiny bit of like goldening. But if you have any black on your bagel after toasting it, you are a weirdo. It's the same with s'mores. S'mores a little bit more. S'mores you can have some noticeable golding. I think if you have any black on your s'more, you're a weirdo. You can't cook it that much. I don't know my picture. I moved. I relocated. I don't like s'mores. Is that a hot take? S'mores are terrible. Actually, the process sucks. It's not. Oh, we can skip this one. I remember that. I mean, it's a fucking chore. You know what's way more fun? Eating plain marshmallows and graham crackers with chocolate in the middle. And not having to, like, destroy. Trash take? They're so gross. They're, like, yucky. They're, like, not... I don't know. I've never craved a s'more. I've never been like, oh, fun. Or, like, I really want a s'more right now. I'm not doing a fucking cooking stream. I just couldn't make it. You're just gonna make fun of me. You don't want me to cook because you're, like, interested in me, like, actually making food. You just want to laugh at me. It's just so I can be the butt of your joke. Yes, and? Oh, you don't like... Cereal, then milk, and then cereal, then more milk? Oh my god, you pre-soggy your cereal? What? That's weird. I don't like s'mores. I don't like the taste of them. I don't like the look of them. I don't like the vibe of them. I actually put my cereal in the oven. I've seen some of the worst cakes mankind has ever seen during a cooking stream. I mean, to be fair though, I feel like so much of that is content bait. Like, how much of it do you really think is someone's inability to cook versus, like, putting, you know... I guess if you make it from scratch. But if you have, like, a cake mixer, if you mess it up, you're like, engagement farming. I don't hate being fun on this. It's a bad experience. It's one of those things you do to do. You don't do it because of the result.
Looks like somebody pried that stone door open recently. There's our way down. Be careful.
This brings up repressed childhood trauma. I don't have childhood trauma from s'mores. Actually, I do. I burnt the shit out of my finger, actually. Maybe it is repressed childhood trauma. I had one because my fucking... Someone was cooking s'mores before me, and they must have used the little spork thing and, like, heated it up. Because, like, I put my marshmallow on it, and I cooked it to, like, an ideal temperature without burning the shit out of the metal. And then, like, I grabbed it off, but I pinched it, and I, like, pinched the metal part. And I, like, burnt the shit out of my fingers. That was actually not fun. Maybe it is repressed childhood trauma. Now that you've mentioned it, that really sucked. So it's your fault? What are we fucking victim blaming? I'm a victim. I was set up, if anything. You think you need to try s'mores in a controlled environment with friends who will support you? I like fires. A nice fire while camping, I don't have a problem with. I don't like s'mores. Send your cursed recipes to make in a dorm because I wasn't walking and made a 40 for food. Will you do a cooking stream? It depends what they are. Like, no. Probably not. Are you gonna tell me how to make a fucking prison taco with Doritos? Like, what? Like, what are we doing? You don't actually want to see me make food. You just want you just know it will be a good opportunity to make fun of me. Yes, and? That's not what this stream is. This isn't just time to make fun of me, okay? You know what? Because we need to draw. We need batteries, okay? Chat, that should not. I am a good gamer, okay? Can we go back to when I game really well and you just like compliment me? Boom, boom, boom. How much can you deadlift? I don't know. I don't know. I don't really deadlift. I've played CS with you, don't lie. Yeah, I don't think I've lied about that. What's your strongest lift? I couldn't tell you.
Yes?
The only thing I care about is being able to bench 225. That is the only lift that matters. I don't have any interest in lifting outside of that. That's the only number I care about. I occasionally check I can still do it, and then I'm good. I actually quit the swim team when I was 8, because it sucked. And then I was actually really good at swimming, and my mom made me play water polo for a year. And I actually enjoyed water polo, and was very good at it. But they needed an extra kid from the high school team, and I was in 6th grade. And, like, they didn't have... So they pulled me up. Because I was the best 6th grade water polo player. And they're like, oh, you're a big kid, you'll be fine. And I got my ass kicked for, like, a month, and then I quit. So, if anything, I was a borderline professional athlete. Water polo sucked. Like, it was fun when I was playing with people, like, my own age and stuff. But then you get to, like, the higher levels, and they just murder each other. I placed 3rd in state swim meet my sophomore, junior, and senior year in breaststroke. Why not first? Why didn't you improve? I don't have childhood trauma. I think I probably would have played through high school if I didn't get moved to the older group. I might have tried to play in high school.
Yes, Captain, as you wish. Watching can't wait, Captain.
I'm not gonna lose a fucking companion. Let's get real, okay? Swimming's fun. Well, swimming on a team is not fun. But actually for casual cardio, it's like really, really good for you. The problem with it though is you kind of know how to do it. It's kind of something you have to know how to do. Well, I want to go swim in the fucking ocean. But like in a pool, it's great.
Feel that heat. We must be getting close to this chamber of fire.
I can't. Yeah, I will not go into the fucking ocean. A pool? Yeah. As long as I can see the bottom, I go into lakes and stuff. I want to go into a lake and, like, you know, somewhere that has alligators. That's just called common sense. If a shark shows up on my door, I'm going to, like, defend myself. I feel like the shark has the same right, you know? If I'm swimming through his house, who am I to, like, you know, expect him not to eat me? Yeah, sharks can't walk. Exactly. So if you just never go in the ocean, you don't even have to worry about them. It's such an avoidable problem. Sharks can... It depends. I mean, not in, like, the lakes I swim in. Not in my lakes. We crown... I don't know. What? Ow! What the fuck? Oh yeah, well, let's go. But how does qualifying for state in swimming work? I remember playing basketball in high school, and there was this one private school in our league who, like, we were not good, and we beat them, like, pretty easily both times we played them. And then, like, but because they were, like, a really small private school, randomly one day, like, months, like, literally a month after we were done playing, because we didn't make playoffs or anything, they, like, posted on their Instagram, and they were state champions. Because they're fucking, like, you know, Division 27. This was, like, a big debate in football. I remember it constantly being a thing. They went easy on you? No, I don't think they went easy on us. They did it. They were, like, one of the last place teams in the league. And they were state champions. Maybe they got better. They added, like, an Airbud fucking caliber player? I don't think so. I don't know if that's what happened, to be honest. Actually, wait on the traps. Wait on the trap. Okay, rushing the statue is actually just the wrong take here. I can tell you from experience. I mean, yeah, I guess if my team was fucking... like, if I went to a school that had 100 people in it in high school, I guess I would have been state champion. So, like, pretty much I am a state champ, so... But now, like, you'd refer to me as Zeritt, the state champion, from the rest of the stream. I actually would have went pro. But I blew out my knee in, Fortnite. Don't call me the mini LeBron. I mean, that's like heresy, you know? No one can be that perfect. You know what I mean? Holy shit, I'm so fucking good at this game. Okay. Lewis is bulky. Lewis, run that way. The rest of us will actually, wait, don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Wait. Actually, Lewis, make a move. Make a move to the outside, Lewis. Let's do this. Lewis, cut up field. Oh, yeah. Tank that shit, Lewis. Ready spell is bad. Can I say that? I don't think ready spell's a very good thing. You know what? Stand there for right now. Block him. Technically, you can say anything. Jeez. I mean, if we want to go there. if we want to go there. Why don't you hit him? Because he's immortal until you have to break the statue. I guess he's just gonna kill Chantal anyways, so I might as well go break the statue. I don't know. I think it's crazy, like, before police existed, like, everything was just free. You think about that? Like, in the Wild West, were there even laws? Or was everything just free? Do we have any unks in chat? was anyone alive back then? Please give me something good. How did I not get anything? Aren't you always supposed to get a drop? Oh my god, that's so ass. It's so ass. How is that? Oh, I guess it boosts my traps, actually. It's not completely useless. I guess that's not complete. I cannot farm now. What classes you got tomorrow? What are you, my fucking mom? There are 2 econ classes, I'm pretty sure. 2 economics classes. Where I go and learn the art of increasing shareholder value. My true calling in this world. Are you only pretty sure? I like I said, like, I really didn't even look at my schedule. I really didn't take much of a look at my schedule. Got a big day tomorrow. Make sure you have a big breakfast. Okay, Mom.
Well, that's done. Let's take some of this gold to old Zeritt. I figure he's earned his
You gonna attempt to do a hybrid Musk? No. I'm just gonna shoot shit, is my plan. That is my plan. That is my prerogative. I will shoot first and ask them if they have any questions afterward. Boom, boom, boom. All we need are guns. That's so true. We'll solve all the problems. Roll Tide. How about them Tide? How long is your Nuzlocke YouTube vid so far? What do you mean?
Lizards. I'll have to see this with my own eyes. You go on. Tell Manny he's forgiven.
Go, pirate, and tell Lasco Manny's bound for a better home.
But your work's not done.
No.
Try until all three of me shipmates know peace.
No sharks in
I like to not have an allegiance to a college football team.
Maybe they're looking.
It just gets in the way of my prize picks. And really, that's like my plan for the future. That's really my retirement plan. As people would say, I have the gift. I pick games like no one else. So you know, I don't really ever want to get involved. I think it would cloud my judgment, which would be a $1 million mistake for someone like me. No, actually, I am a Nevada Reno football fan. It's tough. It's not good. They're I went to their home opener. It was it was tough. Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, I like college football's, it's hard to be a fan of unless you're like at an SEC school. Because the second a smaller school gets someone who's like decent anymore, he's in the portal. Like, you know, he's in the portal before the year can even fucking end. SEC, but like even in the SEC, like unless you go to like a top fucking school, it's just like, you know, the transfer portal killed any dreams of like bringing in a good class of people and like building a team, you know. Like even if you one-off finally like find some diamonds in the rough, build a good team, they're leaving. They're going to Bama. Nick Saban just gave that guy $5 million. Good luck. Yeah, that's good. There's no such thing as team loyalty anymore with NIL and transfer portals. They need to put a pay cap on IOL. Yeah, but like even then, I don't think it's just the and I mean it's also just like I don't think they should not be paid. Like I'm not against the players being paid. It's just like, you know, you have no chance as a fan of a smaller school. Lit. Give me it. NFL showed why the NFL salary cap and draft systems are so important. Yeah, but like, I don't know. The problem you have with NIL is it's also just like a marketing thing. What I don't understand is like the new transferring system. The new transferring system to me is so stupid. Like the fact that no one has to sit out a year anymore is just like, it's beyond dumb. You just have these like top players playing fucking musical chairs. The other thing is you have like 25-year-olds. If you go to any Division 1 football game and like listen to the announcements, like every player is like fucking working on their 7th degree. It's crazy. They're not, it's like not even college football anymore. God, I sound like an unk. I sound so unkish. That motherfucker. Yes, 9th year students. It's fucking crazy. It's insane.
See that house there? You can battle other pirates inside in good old.
But also, I don't know.
Want to try it?
The Utah quarterback is on his 8th year of eligibility. Crazy. Fucking insane. You can't fucking... Either you can't compete. I will never beat Uncage. I am winning. I'll probably do this dungeon on the end stream. I think we're gonna have a nice 2-hour stream today, you know? Doesn't that sound fun? The Unk has you? I stand by that opinion. I don't know. I don't even think like college sports have just... I don't know. You know what? Back in the day, we played because we were waiting to go to war. That's why we played sports. Hell, my dad only taught me how to play baseball so I would know how to throw grenades into the trenches. I mean, that's why these kids today are soft. Soft kids. You know, back in my day, I miss the good old days of football. They would kill people on the field. God, what's the sport? Is it rugby? Rugby had a thing where, like, I guess traditionally in rugby, you got like 3 subs. And the rule was like you didn't get an extra one unless the guy literally died. Like, break your leg, full concussion, you know, pass out on the field, you don't get another sub. Which is like a problematic rule in a game where they're like now trying to emphasize player safety and, like, you know, concussion awareness. So they changed it and like people were like freaking out. I think they made it where like you can sub back in. Again, I don't really know shit about rugby. But like I think you can sub back into a rugby game if you go out to get a concussion check or something. And I think maybe if you even if you have a concussion, you get a free sub or something. Like if a doctor rules you medically unable to play, you get a free sub. And like the old heads were so upset. Rugby is very different from American football. They are very different. Rugby players actually tend to be much better tacklers. The problem with American football is you have kids who are thrown into helmets at like 8 years old, and it gives them this false perception that they are actually invincible. So they just fucking run head down into everything, and that's when people get hurt. CTE, exactly. It's like a point of pride. I knew people that like really were proud of how much paint was chipped off their helmet, and it's like like this is the stupidest fucking, you know. Yes, false sense of security. You know, it's like seatbelts in cars. Like, what the fuck? You know? What should I buy in Pirate when I'm on max gold? Go to Gamma's trading post. Have someone cash you out for real dollars. And go and take that to the casino. That's what I would do. Yeah, like locks on your home. I got a lock. Come find out what my lock is. There's a reason I'm in the Musketeer room.
So, the sharks, they do not talk, yes? The other cutthroats must know something, no? We will attack their ships and find out about this plan.
How hard is it to find? It's like someone who will take max gold. I don't think anyone's actually going to give you any dollar value for anything less than like a stack of empowers. A stack of empowers, which would take you like, even if you had a really good, like I have a really good couch potato farm, to get a stack of empowers takes like a couple weeks. And it's worth like maybe $2. It's like, I don't know how the Wiz market has gotten so inflated. I don't understand how people make profit off of it, but people do it. Alright, I'll do this ship quest and then go talk to whoever in end stream before the next fight. I have a plan to revive Mormo. I can't say much because they might have my room bugged, but I have a plan. I can't disclose it, but some big things are in the works. You can't get Mormo on this character? That's what you think. I have a plan. I'm gonna make some things happen. Let's go! I'm gonna make some things happen. I'm calling some favors.
We've got to tell Avery, Captain. This is getting serious.
Well done.
You can't suck at ship combat. It's just like not even a thing you can be bad at, because it's calling it mindless would be an insult to people without minds.
The cutthroats are revolting? Well, I don't like to be in the room when they're eating, but what? Still, after that business with
I don't really know why this monitor keeps shutting off.
if you're that worried, go tell Mordecai about this and make sure he doubles the
A problem, maybe. Oh, you had a count this whole time? That's awkward. Do you think could it be something to do with the fact that I have like my PC and all my monitors plugged into one outlet? Is that like something I shouldn't do? Ding, ding. We need a first day of school breakfast review. Like, what? Where am I gonna post my breakfast review? Can we just send it in the Discord? I don't actually have everything plugged into one outlet. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a bit. Alright, I'm not doing this fight. Alright, I do have an ending soon screen. Oh, let's go, professional streamer. I'll be live tomorrow. Probably, maybe, not. I don't know. I probably will be. Probably same time. Probably like 7 EST, maybe. Join the Discord if you want to know.